What's up, everybody? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you might be watching this. Today, we're going to talk about my style of music that I make and my immediate influences that I think I just pull from. You know what I mean? So, starting off with my style of music or rap that I make. I would like categorize it as like a melodic R&B with some sad boy street elements. You know what I mean? And when I say melodic R&B, I do a lot of harmonizing, a lot of pulling on the words and the vocals, a lot of low tone. You know what I mean? It's almost as if I'm singing, but I'm not trying to sing. I'm just trying to carry a note. But carrying a note is singing. But I'm not trying to, how do I say, be a singer. I'm just trying to put some, put some notes in there. And as far as like the conscious sad boy part, I'm always pulling from real life experiences. I'm always trying to pull from real life experiences, either things that I personally experienced myself, maybe somebody might have told me about, or I've just, you know what I'm saying, just been a part of. So I always try to pull from my life. And then the sad boy part, most of my songs are about the relationship, especially, just most of my songs are about relationships and the ones that I've been through. And most of them, if not all of them, have been like toxic and whatnot. So, you know what I'm saying? I try to put those stories in there about just women that I've been with, or even with my brothers. You know what I'm saying? My uncles or aunts, just relationships that aren't the best and things that we've been through. You know what I mean? And then with the street elements, now I know everybody gonna be like, "Oh, this nigga not a street rapper. He not like that. This, that, and that." But when I say street elements, I'm not talking about let's go rob somebody, let's go kill somebody, let's go create some destruction. That's not what I'm on. Like a lot of people, especially rappers and artists, neglect that there's so much more stories in the hood, in the street, you know what I'm saying, in the struggle that niggas don't talk about. You know what I'm saying? You got ladies out here having kids by themselves. You got depression. You got people struggling with no money. You got people trying to start careers and jobs with nothing. You got niggas trying to go to school, but you feel me? They live around the way. You got so many different stories that people can talk about, but it seemed like the popularity just leans towards let's kill a nigga, let's rob a nigga, let's just fuck bitches. You know what I mean? It's niggas in the hood who got wives, you know what I mean? Who actually there for their kids. It's single fathers in the hood, you know what I mean? It's grandmas around the hood who've been around here their whole life and then seen when Martin Luther King was walking down this bitch. So it's just a lot of different stories that we don't talk about. And I say we as just rappers or artists, like that we don't talk about in the hood. So yeah, I want to speak on those things and bring light to it. And then now my musical influences, like my immediate musical influences. So it's twofold, really threefold, but we're not gonna talk about the third one today. Twofold. You got the R&B side of me, and you got the rap side of me. You know what I'm saying? So the R&B side is first because like I was singing first, and then that just a beautiful voice just hit my soul different. You know what I mean? So my immediate musical influences would be Luther Vandross and Anita Baker. Now for Luther, it's like my grandma always playing 102.3, and the first time I heard Luther Vandross, it probably had to be like Too Much, Never Too Much, or Dance with My Father Again. One of those songs. When I heard that song, and it was just like, his voice was like butter. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like Luther voice is unique, and I've never heard anybody else close to it. You know what I mean? So definitely pull inspiration from him just to be bold and be beautiful with your voice as a man. Because as men, I don't know, I feel like when you looked at as a singer, even though I'm not a singer, when you looked at as a singer, they kind of think you feminine. But so Luther Vandross and then Anita Baker. So Anita Baker is just like, she like the, I can't even compare her to nobody. Anita Baker's in her own lane, and she's one of those just another one of those beautiful voices that just like take me to another place. Ever since I heard Anita Baker, it was just another just like butter. You know what I'm saying? That shit just icy. And then on the rap side, my immediate influences would be XXXTentacion, J. Cole, and Lil Wayne. Now, we're gonna start backwards. With Lil Wayne taught me how to rap. You know what I'm saying? I was listening to Lil Wayne, and I knew every Lil Wayne song, but I couldn't tell you shit about nothing in school. You hear me? But I knew that Lil Wayne song. Any song you put on 6 foot, 7 foot, Fireman, all the Carter 3, like anything with Wayne, I knew. You know what I'm saying? He taught me how to rap. Then J. Cole. I get hip to J. Cole in high school. You know what I mean? J. Cole taught me about beautiful rap music. Like, you can really say shit when you rap. You don't have to, it's not just about a metaphor or simile or, you know what I'm saying? You could really say some shit that'll change people. You could really talk about real life. Then you got XXXTentacion. I got hip to X on the tail end of high school when I was like 17, like late 11th grade, early 12th grade. X taught me that you could be simplistic and you can be yourself. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be like everybody else to shine. You can be exactly who the fuck you are, and there's a group of people who fucking love you. There's billions of people on this earth, bro, and somebody's gonna fuck with your music. The only unwritten rule about music is that shit gotta sound good. You know what I'm saying? Like, X was able to make a 1 minute song feel like 2-3 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Because his voice, he used that shit like an instrument. That shit was just all over the track. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's Smoking with Capone today, and that's my style of music and my immediate musical influences for the day. Y'all have a good one, and just comment down below like y'all favorite artists. You know, like, subscribe, and share the video.